6'5", number 14, Durant. At power forward, at 6'6", number 55, Derek Jones Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 24, Norman Powell. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At point, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with Phoenix. That's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell, and it's Man in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
He gets it in there.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Pass to Powell. And here's Jones. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. And the rebound by Nurkic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. There's Beal with the 3. They get it again. Outside Durant. Jones, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Man passes to Harden. It's stolen by Jones. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Durant's got 6.
How about those long strides, Durant, quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Powell kicks to Harden. Hands it from downtown.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Booker outside. Powell with the steal. And there's the drive and the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 8.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. And Leonard gets it to go.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
KD a screen. Booker dishes to Nurkic. Porter with the steal. Here's Harden. Plays it up off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Screen by Durant. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Durant gets double-teamed. Clock at 6. That's good from Booker on the assist from KD.
Kevin Durant.
Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go. Leonard against Durant. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over KD. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Batuma's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Porter. Then it's Harden. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Porter passes to Harden. Outside Leonard. The 3. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Dunn is checked in for Derek Jones. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Leonard against KD. Over Durant. Leonard chewing him up inside.
You don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Leonard against KD. Booker in the corner. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Zubac is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
With his first shot attempt, it's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers trail. A three from Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. KD looking around. The Clippers grab the miss. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Here's Leonard, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Launches a three. Book it! Devin for three. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Clippers, Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in for Porter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Harden the pass to Zubac. Inside. Here's Mann. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Mann's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. KD a screen on Powell. Here's Booker. There's Booker. Brings it hard to the rack.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Mann. Harden with it. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's an underrated scoring aspect to Norman Powell and what he can do. He can drive, get inside, or he can knock down a jumper. That's a tough cover.
And he's good on the second. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Here's Harden. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. Harden's got 8 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the shot goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock.
And changing. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward. And here's KD for 3. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Beal, and it's in off the backboard. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Booker. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, 27 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds.
And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
We really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Pass to Powell. To the inside, over in the corner, Zubac. Here's Mann. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns leading. Durant down low. Defended by Mann. And Durant gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones against KD. Pass to Harden. The tray. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. Durant, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Booker. Here's Powell. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
2 minutes from
Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Very little resistance against that blowdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Ray.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Durant with a screen on Harden to the middle. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside, Jones. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and that one falls for Jones. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Powell against Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Left side, KD. And the Suns get it back. Second chance shot. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Powell. The Suns have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
7-second difference, shot game clock. Yep, it counts. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Nurkic a screen on Harden. Booker the pass to Nurkic. No good with the layup. Pass to Leonard. Over Durant. And it's Leonard missing. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Chris Dunn is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Batum in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Leonard against Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Great D that time from Leonard.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones dishes to KD. Outside for Beal. Back to KD. There's the three. Here's Nurkic. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Derek Jones comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kevin Porter. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden against Jones. Rebound by the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Durant against Jones.
2 minutes.
Durant kicks to Beal.
2 minutes.
Shoots over man. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Jones finds Harden. Over Jones. Pass to man. Swing by Jones. They need this one. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 2. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Beal with it. Jones covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Offensive rebound. It's good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Booker. Durant with the screen on Powell. And Booker kicks to Durant. It counts, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
40 seconds left in the fourth. Durant up top, guarded by Harden. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Zubac, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Kicks it out to Booker. Beal, the pass to KD. No good from three-point territory. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Phoenix calls timeout. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game